Hopefully you're on this video because you like wallpaper apps, and if you do, here are 7 wallpaper apps that I think are great to begin your 2020 with. I've kept a pretty healthy mix of apps, so depending on what your preferences towards wallpapers are, you'll probably get your style. So whether it's live wallpapers or whether it's illustrated, 3D or just pure pictures. The first app is Stupis Screens, and it's pretty unique because it creates wallpapers based off a certain logic. So you decide the color palette, and then you decide the kind of wallpapers that you want, which is basically called the category. And then you can just keep tapping on the right button right there, and it'll keep generating wallpapers with that color scheme. And if you want to change the color scheme, you can just simply do that by going into the color editor. So just tap on any of these colors, set the color, and then you hit the refresh icon. It's that simple, and it'll just auto-generate a new wallpaper. So for all you minimal wallpaper lovers out there, this is a great app. Now, if you do want some variety in your wallpapers, you can choose from these categories and then just go on and generate even more and keep experimenting. The next one is this beautiful, subtle, live wallpaper called Blob. I love this because it's got this really nice, calming, soothing effect. I love the colors, and it looks even better on AMOLED screens. It's by the developers Maxillus, and by the way, these guys have a lot more great live wallpapers, so check out the developer for sure. They do have some epic live wallpapers. Now, I have the free version, which in itself is pretty good, but if you do want to change colors and shapes and, play with the physics of the blob animation, you can get the paid version, which is for about $2 to $3. The next one is CRISPR, and I have 3 reasons as to why I like it. Firstly, all of these pictures are from Unsplash, right? But it's just the collection that you see here is a lot more classier than others that I have seen. And within the app, you do have options to edit the photo. And there are a bunch of options that you could play with and a lot of filters that you can use to modify the photo as well. And not a lot of wallpaper apps provide this functionality, especially the ones that have Unsplash photos. And while downloading, it gives you the option whether you want to download in RAW format or in JPEG format. The second thing I really like about them is that they've got these kick-ass collections. Oh, by the way, they do have a light theme, so you can toggle between dark and light if you wanted to. Anyway, getting back to collections, these are just Unsplash photos put together under a certain theme or, categories as such. But these are so good. Like, for example, Baby It's Cold Outside. And they've got these really beautiful, good-looking pictures, all from Unsplash, but yeah, they've done the hard work of going through these themes or categories, so to say. And there are quite many such categories that you could go through. There's something about food, there's something about white or minimalism, there's something about winters, and yeah, I just love the way they're all named. And lastly, it's also got these vector illustrations. And by the way, they're all customizable, so you can just tap on one, change the background color if you wanted to. You can give it a gradient look also, change the darkness, the opacities. So you can just make, one of those really cool minimal wallpapers. Right here, save it onto your phone and then apply it as your home or lock screen wallpaper. The next one is Abstruct, and this app has actually stuck with me for much more than a year, simply because there's just no other app that has these wallpapers. Now, the wallpapers in this app has been designed by the same person who designs wallpapers for OnePlus. So what is unique about these wallpapers? It's 2 things really. A, it's exclusivity. You will only find these wallpapers, all of them together in this app only. It is a paid app, it's not free, but I would certainly put a value to the quality of wallpapers that you see here. They're all super high resolution. They're just crazy colors. They're just so well detailed, and they look so gorgeous on your phone. And there are just so many of these. I think they're more than like a 150 to 100 wallpapers over here. Totally worth it. The next one is Creative, and again, a lot of reasons to like this app. First of all, obviously the list of wallpapers or the showcase of wallpapers is really good. A lot of superhero stuff is what you will find here, and they're all kind of 3D photoshopped versions of some wallpaper, but they look gorgeous. And again, all high resolution, so you can see it for yourself. Now, I don't know if you find these wallpapers generally in other wallpaper apps, but I really love these, and that's what Creative is great at. In addition to beautiful wallpapers, you also get access to a bunch of notification and ringtone sounds. I know it sort of sounds childish, but they're really great, so do give it a listen and see if you like any of that. The next one in the list is called Bollocks, and nothing superbly special about this app. It's just a different collection as compared to the ones that I have shown you, and that it's got a bunch of these categories that are more traditional and not what we saw in CRISPR, which were more, philosophical, I would say. And yeah, you do get to download all of these wallpapers and you have a separate section where you can access them. But just in general, the collection is great. I love the combination of real photos plus some illustrations or just photoshopped photos. But you can see that the quality is simply great and just all types of wallpapers that you would get here. So definitely give it a try. Just the level of detail in all the wallpapers is amazing, and I think you will simply love it. And the last app in the list is Papers. It's one of those super generic wallpaper apps, but there's a reason why I have chosen this. Obviously, in addition to a great wallpaper collection, which is a combination of all kinds of photos, and when I say all kinds, I don't just mean all categories, but also whether it's illustrated, whether it's an actual photo, whether it's edited, photoshopped, yeah, it's all there. But what I really like is that you can choose a color scheme and you can just see wallpapers for that color. So let's say I chose pink, and it will then give me a list of wallpapers that are primarily pink or have that base color of pink, which I think is pretty good. It helps me customize my phone basis a color scheme that I may have in my mind, and I can obviously download these wallpapers or set them as wallpaper within the app. And I can also set blur levels, which is simply great. So while you may get great wallpapers, they may not be as exclusive. Anyway guys, so those were 7 wallpaper apps that I think you can just download and have on your phone at the beginning of 2020. I really hope that developers out there can put some really more great wallpaper apps out there for me to review and to share with you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.